Hey Keisha. So let's look at this cover. Um, all right, so this is hard to read. It's very wide. It goes from one edge all the way to the other edge, and there's no reason for it to be that so wide. Um, so why don't you just make it left aligned, not centered, and bring the margin into about where this T is. Right, this is too wide, so that'd be somewhere around there. And then, and of course, you want a little bit more margin on the left than on the right because of the bleed, right? So otherwise, that looks fine. Um, yeah, that looks just left aligned, and then uh, more space between the left and the and right in here. Okay, and then the author name. Um, that does not look like a good place for the author name. Um, the author name can be much smaller than that, and everything is sort of centered, right? The guy's face is centered, the text is centered, this down here is centered, so it looks weird for this to be left aligned. So that really, I think you want to put it centered. And where? Just, let's see. What I would probably do is I would, what you want to do is try to match the font to one of the fonts that are already on the page. So look at this. See how tight the letters are? There's very little kerning. The space between the individual letters is pretty tight. It's tight there, it's tight there, it's tight up here, it's tight down there. But down here in yours, it's loose, it's wide. There's a lot of space in between the letters. So it looks out of place. So try to find a font that looks more like, this down here or that or whatever. And not have as much space in between the letters. Okay, so that's one thing. The other thing is, if it's here, there's really not a lot of room. So I might try to do something clever and make it look like it was, like on here on the computer. So that would be taking this text box and then kind of angling it and that kind of thing. So if it was me, I'd probably do something like that. Or just make it, oh geez, yeah, there's not a lot of room here. Let me think. Yeah, there's just no room anywhere. So yeah, I'd try to put it here, or I might even put it on his clipboard. Make it look like it's just kind of there at the same angle as a clipboard. That's probably what I would do. And if that's the case, if it's going to be either on the computer or the clipboard, then you do not want a shadow underneath it. It needs to be flat, okay? So it just looks like it's taped there or whatever. So just give it a shot.